Hi, I'm Saodat and this is Easy Enjoyable English. We are going to have grammar lesson today. In grammar lesson, we are going to have the articles. The articles a, an, the, and o, or let's say no article. The articles can be divided into two types. They can be definite and indefinite articles. Indefinite article can be a and an. We use an with the vowel sound and we use a with the consonant sound. Why sound? We have 5 vowels: a, e, I, o, u. All other sounds are consonant sounds. Why it is so important to identify with which sound start the word? For example, we have such words which start with the vowel letter but pronounced as a consonant sound. For example, you is actually the vowel, but it pronounced as a y, which is not vowel sound. For example, a university, a unique person, an umbrella. Here actually you can see the difference. A university, a unique person, an umbrella. Umbrella is actually vowel sound. The consonant sound: a pen, a dog, a cat, a pencil, a school. So many different nouns start with the consonant sound. We use a and an with singular countable nouns in general. For example, I have a cat, I have a dog, I have a big house. Any dog, any cat, and any big house. It's not specific, in general. When do we use the indefinite article a and an? Rule number 1. We use indefinite article with singular countable nouns in general. I have a pen. I need a dog, no matter what kind of dog. Rule number 2. We use indefinite articles a and an when we're talking about something for the first time. For example, I watched a movie yesterday. What kind of movie?
Sürpriz? Sürpriz degani nimasi?
Menimcha bu kiriyotgan mashina bo'lsa kerak.
Hay, Mehrobda, bu sürpriz degani televizor bo'lmasin, ta?
Abba, o'quvchi bolaga televizor tushib qoptimi?
Any movie, it doesn't really matter. I have a lesson today. What kind of lesson? It doesn't really matter. I'm talking about the first time. We can also use indefinite article when we're talking about somebody's job. For example, my mother is a doctor. I am a teacher. My uncle is a carpenter. And the next rule, when we can also use indefinite article when we would like to say one with the big numbers. For example, I saw a number of people in the street. A number of people in the street. Next article is the definite article. We use the definite article with the specific things. We also can use the definite article the with the words which we use for the second time. For example, I have a car. The car is in the street. One more example. I saw a boy in the street. The boy was eating an ice cream. Here actually, I have mentioned about that boy for the second time. We can use definite article the with superlatives. For example, this is the most beautiful girl in the world. He is the most talented actor in this cinema. This is the most delicious ice cream. The definite article the can be also used with a group of society. For example, the rich, the poor, the homeless. The homeless need home. The rich need charity. The poor need money. We can also use the article the with things which are only one in the world. For example, the sun, the earth, the moon, the queen, the president. Oh, here's a question. We have a lot of queens in the world, but there is just one queen in one country. That's why we use the before the queen itself. And or you can say the president. Actually, the president also the one in one country. The president of Uzbekistan. We can use definite article with mountain ranges, with oceans, with seas, with rivers, with plural countries. For example, the Alps, the Thames, the Pacific Ocean, the Philippines, the Netherlands, the United States of America, the United Kingdom. We can also use the definite article the with the musical instruments. For example, the guitar, the piano, the doira. This is actually the national instrument of Uzbek nation. We also use the with the morning, afternoon, and evening. I go to school in the morning. I have dinner in the evening. I have lunch in the afternoon. But you cannot use the at night. We can also use the article the with the most well-known places in the world. For example, the Taj Mahal, the Eiffel Tower, the Rajasthan. We cannot use any kind of article when we are talking about something in general. For example, I love roses. I love dogs. I'm talking about all dogs in the world. I'm talking about all roses in the world. I'm talking about in general. We cannot use any kind of article big for the streets, towns, cities, countries, and mountain. For example, I live in Uzbekistan. I am from New York. My uncle lives in Bukhara. My sister works in Singapore. So actually, this is all for today. I hope that you have very valuable information and weren't so bored with my classes. See you next time. Bye.